When three siblings come to Siena College together, they are known as a Siena Legacy. Most legacies are very well known on campus. The three Sullivan sisters are currently at Siena College, and although going to school with your sisters sounds hard, they say it has only brought them closer together. Rebecca Sullivan is a senior here at Siena College, but she shares this campus with her two younger sisters who have also made Siena their home. Rebecca, Erica, and Alyssa never meant to end up at the same school, but the younger sisters agreed that in the end it was their family ties that brought them to Siena.
Because she was here and I knew that she was doing all these amazing things and getting opportunities that I feel like she wouldn't have had at a bigger school.
I had nowhere else I felt comfortable, and I knew with having my sisters here, I already had some sort of connections. I had like a piece of home like at school with me, and that was really important to me.
How has being together affected their relationship? They all agreed. It has made them even stronger.
I think we're a lot closer. We were super close before,
Yeah.
but I think going to school together made us a lot closer because literally, and I wrote this on their happy birthday post, we literally do not get one day apart from each other.
There's a lot of benefits to having each other's support each day. But what is the one thing they think would be different if they didn't have their sisters?
Positions I probably would not have applied to Saints, be a
Yeah.
Saint if it wasn't for you encouraging me, and now she applied to be a Saint.
My GPA would have been a lot worse than it was.
I feel
They keep me on track a lot.
The younger Sullivan sisters look up to Rebecca for inspiration on how to get involved on campus, and their next big adventure together is a service trip to Nicaragua. But an adventure the sisters face every day is their diet. All three of them are vegan.
So we'll go to like Trader Joe's, Whole Foods, buy our vegan foods, and then we'll
Yes.
come and cook it at my house. So I think,
Wednesday night sim dinner.
yeah, and like there are things like we might need an oven or like a stove for, but if I didn't have the house, like if I didn't go here and it was just them two, they'd be stuck microwaving, whatever.
As Rebecca's time at Siena comes to an end, she says that having her sisters here has made her experience much better than she ever imagined.
Obviously, it's so sad that like this is my last year here and I'm graduating and I don't want to leave, but having them here made this year so great, and it's cool that in my last year of college, I could be with both of them. She talks to mom a lot.
Like 3 times a week.
Well, you should call your father.
The Sullivan sisters aren't the only siblings on campus. Meet one of the most famous legacies, the Murphy brothers, who say going to Siena is twice as fun when you get to experience it with your twin. The Murphy twins are very well known, not only in the senior class, but all of Siena's campus. Andy and Brandon did everything together, but when it came time to pick a school, they were torn. Their older brother, Ryan Murphy, was a junior at Siena at the time, and that drew the twins to the campus. They agreed no other school felt right for them.
And the siblings that come here, then their younger siblings, they just want to come here because of the way that Siena treats you and the way that they help you out with anything that you want. I think the younger people see it and want to be a part of that when they go to college.
You combine being here with your siblings with being here with other family that you're going to make in 4 years. That's just all going to combine into a great experience.
Not only did they decide to come to school together, but the brothers decided to be roommates.
We've been living together for 22 years, and now next year we're not going to be living together. We're going to be doing something completely different.
Yeah.
So that's definitely going to be interesting to see how that happens.
Yeah, I remember my internship in Richmond this summer. The first night I was there, I had nobody to eat with. And I always had Brandon to eat with. I was like, what am I supposed to do now? It was so different.
As kids, the twins had a plan to stay together even after college.
We used to want to live together.
We used to want to have a bridge to connect our houses.
Because we couldn't be
when we were
without one
younger.
another.
Rooms weren't the only thing the Murphys shared. They shared a term on the student senate. Andy was the president and Brandon was the chief of staff. They faced some challenges, but in the end, they said they were proud of their terms on senate.
A lot of late nights talking about ideas and like how to budget things out. But since we have such that strong twin connection and we had such a great senate for a year, those challenges were easy, but they were fun at the same time. And I wouldn't change anything with senate.
When you put the suit and tie on, you're still twins, but then you're also co-workers and co-senators. So
There was a brief moment when the twins thought that they wanted to go to different colleges, but they agreed that if they went to school apart, they wouldn't have had as much fun as they did at Siena together.
And I felt like I was there for Andy, but like Andy got to do his own thing and I got to do my own thing. And whenever we needed each other, we were there on the weekends, hanging out in the library. It would be a lot different.
I can flip it.
We filming?
Yes.
Can this section be in the movie?
Both families agreed that they never meant to end up at the same school, but they all ended up finding exactly what they needed here at Siena. Mackenzie Wolfson, The Green and the Gold.